What's good, YouTube? Men of Steel here. And when Shining Revelry dropped and they announced all the shiny Pokemon, I had the ridiculous idea that I was going to collect them all. And that's exactly what I set out for when I did the first pack opening. However, we fell just short of our goal by only getting about half of them with 8 out of the 14 shiny Pokemon, alongside 0 of the Crown Pokeball, which is to be expected. But that doesn't deter me from trying to get 2 Pokeballs, because I want to see that in every list that I have. And in my last video, I did say that if y'all wanted to see a part 2, I would make it. And although none of y'all asked for it, I'm a fiend and I'm still going to try to collect all the shiny Pokemon. But before I get to the pack opening, if you did see the last video, you might have noticed that we didn't have a Charizard before, but we did now, thanks to like me getting lucky with my daily packs from like whenever I did that video to now. So let's mark that real quick and let's get straight into the opening. So here we are. As you can see, before we get started, the cards we're missing is Pachirisu, Riolu, Varoom, Revaroom, Beedrill, and Pokeball. Also, non-shiny cards that we're missing, we're actually missing a regular no shiny or special art Wugtrio or Clodsire, and those are to finish the Pokédex, like the all diamonds or less. I do have my tickets saved, so once we get one, I could unlock the other, but that's just to know like other cards we're actually like looking for. But this is mainly Crown Rare Pokeball and all the shinies, right? So let's get right into it. As you can see, your boy's a fiend. We got a maxed out gold, and we're going straight for it. First 10 pool. This could be either like a hot start, or we're gonna there's signs of things to come, or actually there was 3 dings there. Wasn't really able to tell where in the packs they were, but okay, this is one of them. So I'm not even gonna peek, because if I see that it's a 1-star, I'm gonna get kind of sad. And it is. If this is a sign of things to come. By God, my God, my God. Okay, you know what? Let's put that behind us. We don't care. Alright, we still have 2 more dings in the pack. Surely there'll be something else. Nothing there. Also, there's like a mission for getting like 99 Goldengos or something. Not Goldengos, Gimmighouls, I believe. Okay, this pack also. Alright, so unfortunately, it's a shiny that we already had. However, it is my playset of Charizard EX. And granted, I'm aware that this isn't like the most competitive version out there. Like, it's not the better Charizard is still like the genetic Apex one. You still gotta admit, if it ever becomes good, or if there's like a fun deck to try with it, it's nice to have both shinies, right? There's another Gimmighou. And we know there's another pack that's gonna have something in it. Let's just leave it up to chance here. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this last one. And it's... If you don't know, we pulled like 8 or 9 of these in the last opening. This puts me at, I guess, 10 or 12. I mean, like somewhere along those. I have double digits for sure. Jesus Christ. But we pulled a Charizard, you know, so things are basically just as last time, somewhere in the middle of good and like horrendous. But we still got a lot more packs to open, so don't let that deter you, right? Or deter me, I guess. A lot of cards. I'm aware. I'm just a fiend. Let's go. Fiend gonna fiend. The next 10 pack. Come on, dings and shinings and flashes, everything. Okay, a flash at the very end. Otherwise, like a very uneventful 10 pull there. Okay, there's something here. Unfortunately, we already have a playset of everything that's a 1-star in this deck. I mean, in this set. So it's basically a dud when we see that. Unfortunately, but some more Gimmighouls. I have no idea how close I am to 99, but I had found out recently that was even a thing. Alright, pack number 5, nothing. The only guarantee we have is pack 10. Okay, there's an EX. Is it one of the ones we're missing? It is actually Clodsire. Okay, so now all we need is Wugtrio, and we have the complete set of like everything that's 4 diamonds. Wait, that's a 2-star. It's not gonna hit any of these things, and it's not gonna be a trainer, but it's definitely a 2-star. And we have Tinkaton. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not aware which rarities I have. I do not have the rainbow rare. The only rainbow rare I've gotten so far is the Clodsire one, funny enough. And we still have the hit in pack number 10, right? Alright, another EX. Oh, it's a Tinkaton 10 pack. And this is the guaranteed hit. I'm not even gonna spoil it. Let's see what we got. And it is, once again, a very nice EX. At least in artwork. It's our second one. So now we have full playsets. So like if I ever make a video on like the new Charizard or the Lucario EX, we have a beautiful looking deck. But we're still missing Riolu, funny enough. As well as Beedrill is the other Pokemon in that rarity that we're missing. But can't really complain about the tempo so far. We've been pulling basically a shiny pretend, which again should be way above rate. So if we somehow continue that rate, we might get lucky because we have quite the amount of pulls. And we're only missing 6, right? I'm aware that like doesn't mean anything, but it's like the math that keeps me sane, I guess. We technically, if at this rate, we were pulling 10 more shinies, right? Out of the, we got 10 more 10 pulls. So let's see. All right, now that there was no dings, there was no flashes, and that's I kind of saw the water and I was hoping it was World Trio, but it doesn't, at this point it doesn't really matter because we could definitely just get it with the deck ticket. All right. Okay, that looks like it could be it. Okay, no, Lucario. I saw a lot of, I honestly don't know. Like in the past sets, I could see the card from the side and like know exactly what it is. In this case, not really. Let's see here. A shiny. Okay, can it be one of the ones we're missing? And it is. Oh wait, it's the next one. It's the next one, right? Okay. It feels bad to complain because we're still at a rate of one of these per 10 pool, which is crazy. It's not supposed to happen, but it's also like not what we're looking for. Unless they start letting like, I don't even know like would they. I don't think they would even let these to be traded. Honestly, I don't even think they appear in Wonder Pigs. Feel free to correct me on that. I haven't seen one yet. Nothing here. And nothing here. So we're still at an insane rate. However, we need to start getting cards we're actually missing, right? That's at some point. That's the plan anyways. Alright, so honestly I've lost track of how many temples we've been opening so far, but we should still have a good amount left. Another uneventful temple, as there was no flashes or dings or anything. However, that didn't stop us from getting a shiny in the last 10, right? Nothing here. Okay, so we have a 1-star that's useless to us, but we do have a shiny in the back of the pack. Let's see. Honestly, I looked up and asked around how to pronounce this. The best or the closest answer I got was Grafii or something like that. Feel free to let me know if I got that one correct. And the shiny is... Is this a joke? Again, we're still at a rate of 1 per 10 pool. That's just crazy. The hits are coming, but at this point, like, this is nothing that we actually need, which I guess is part of, like... Okay, I heard the ding. Do I peek? Let's peek, let's peek. Again, nothing we need. Grafii. This is the Grafii temple. Nothing here. Once again, still pulling at a crazy rate. It's just not in our favor, really. It's one of those things where I wish, like, we could trade them away at some point, or, like, have that in as a possible... Did we pull like 3 Grafis in that temple? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We pulled 4 Grafis in that temple. That's insanity. And we pulled, what is it, like 3 Charizards already? How about a God Pack with double golden Pokeball? Can we get one of those? You might say it's too much to ask for, but... You gotta ask for something, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. A couple of flashes right off the bat. It could be a God Pack, technically. Do we peek? Nothing. Alright, never mind. Another Gimme Ghoul there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Also, I guess... For y'all that are just watching to entertain, what card are you looking for the most, or the coolest pull you've had so far? Dude, the amount of times I just want to look and hope that it's gold. Another 1-star. Tatsugiri. That's our first one of the opening, but it's like my 10th one. Was that another flash? Oh no. For a second I thought I dinged again. Alright, pack number 7. The only crown rares I've pulled so far was like a Charizard on the very first day that Pocket was released. Like, not even like when it was released, like like worldwide, like October on Halloween or whatever when it came out. I pulled a crown rare, so I didn't reset my account or nothing. That was my very first pack, like not my first pack, but like in the very first set of pulls that you have. And then the second one was an Arceus, like I don't know how long ago. It was like randomly from a day, like it wasn't even a tempo or nothing. But that doesn't mean that I'm not above, like how badly I want the Pokeball is like crazy. But I'm aware that the chances are on my side, right? Alright, 10 more. Okay, double ding at the and packs number 9 and 10, so. Okay, a lot of Team Rocket grunts on that one. A shiny, come on. I think it's the middle card, right here. Reverum, okay, that's what we were missing. Let's mark it down. We'll take that, we'll take that. Getting closer. Granted, I'm surprised they gave, like, wait, is that another ding? That's a trainer card. Am I getting my playset of Team Rocket? Am I getting... Red would be nice too. Playset of Team Rocket grunt, let's go. I got one in the past video, by the way, spoiler alert. But that makes 2 Team Rocket grunts, let's go. Alright, the pulls are getting a little better now. Cards that we actually could use. That's always hype, obviously. And we still have the 2 hits at 9 and 10, right? There's something about that him only art that like looks like distorted. I don't know. Okay, nothing there. Alright, so the next 2 do have hits. And it is... okay. Unfortunately, a 1-star. At this point, Grafai is bothering me more than Wigglytuff, but you know, okay. And shiny, 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 shiny. No, just another 1-star. Okay. Well, we can't complain there. Grafai needs to relax. But regardless, that was a good pack. We got the Reverum to hit one more shiny off the list. And my second Team Rocket grunt, which is... I loved full art trainers. Like, if you see all my deck lists, I have as many as possible. I usually save my pack points for the full art trainers. But in this case, I'm 100% saving them for the Pokeball. Well, whether I'll ever get to 2500, I don't know. But if I do, you can bet that I'll be using it on that. We have like 60 more packs to open, so fingers crossed. We're down to just 5, so missing 5 shinies to have them all, as well as you know, the lingering Pokeball. Okay, they're just a flash at the beginning. And is it a shiny? Nope, it's a 1-star. That's okay. We got the shiny flash pack and the trainer from a pack that wasn't that didn't make any noise whatsoever. All right, Iono. Iono would have been a cool full art as well. I don't use it too much. I am currently using it on a Gallade list that's been doing pretty well for me in terms of like climbing. It's either Bidoof or the Wug Trio that we're missing. Yeah, again, once again, I thought Wug Trio because I saw the water, but I forget that this dude got it. All right, really hoping for... So far, we've been getting a lot of shinies. But I think this is going to be our first tempo without one. Although there's still a few packs left, right? Another 1-star. I feel like the rate of that we're pulling these, like, just hits in general, anything like basically EX or higher is like insane. But honestly, I'm looking for the good stuff. Okay, so that was probably the worst tempo that we've had so far. But after the one we just had, you know, can't really complain. We just gotta hope that the next one's like pick it up again. Again, really looking forward to the Pokeball. I know we can't control it, but if I could, I'd have my playset already. Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Which might be for the best. Who knows? Nothing there. Another 1-star. I'm not even like... Those don't even faze me no more. For a second, I was like, I didn't even start recording. That would have been terrible. Alright. Okay, so there's something here. Is it shiny? Please don't be a 1-star. Man. Alright, pack number 5. Let's Probably Beedrill, if I had to guess. Yeah, I saw the green peeking from the leaves and stuff. Beedrill's the one 2-star shiny that we've yet to pull. All the other ones are all the one, I guess, 1-star shiny. I don't know the terms for them. Maybe like shiny and then super shiny, however you want to look at it. All right. It does seem like our luck is slowing down, but that just means, you know, it's gonna pick back up in the close, right? That's definitely what it means. All right, I think we got like 40 more packs to open if my math isn't like horrendous. And okay, one ding. Really hoping for some shinies. That's like the whole point of the video. Like it's on the title, it's been every like other sentence that I say. Nothing here. And realistically, the only thing that we've added to the collection, we add that one. Kakuna, let's go. Okay, so we're down to just needing 4. And this could technically be a god pack as well. If we peek real quick. It's not a god pack, but we have another shiny in the back. We'll take that, we'll take that. Is it going to be something new though? And that's my second Wiglet. You know what? I'll take the second Wiglet. Because that means my Wug Trio deck that I've not yet played, because honestly, when it comes to luck, I have terrible luck. So I try to play decks that don't require like coin flips as much. But now my deck is full, like hollowed out, so you know you gotta do it. So I guess look forward to a list on that maybe. There's some more gimme ghouls. No. What? We did it. We did it. We got one. We got one. Let's go. That hurt my leg more than it should have. But we did it. We got the Crown Rare Pokeball. Let's go. That's one. That's one. Which means if I just throw a whole bunch of money at this game, I could just craft the second one. My leg hurt too much more. I did. I got it to it. You know what? I love this Wigglytuff. This Wigglytuff's amazing. I'm gonna get a poster and just put it back there of just the Wigglytuff. Bro, that's crazy. What are the chances in the next like few packs that we get another one? Is that too crazy? Is that too crazy to believe? At this point, it could be anything can happen, right? We got a Kakuna. This temple. Look, we got the Kakuna that we were missing. Our second Wiggly for the playset there. We got the Pokeball. We got the Wigglytuff. This beautiful thing. Let's go. Honestly, I was not. Wow. Okay. A little speechless on that one. That's like one box down there that I was not expecting to check, but we got there. This is the pack that keeps on giving. When I'm telling you that Triumphant Light just punished me. Like, Triumphant Light hated me. As you can see, there's only 4 slots left in the Shinies. Triumphant Light, I only pulled 1 Irida and 1 Adamin, or however you pronounce his name. I had to craft my second Irida. I pulled nothing from that pack. Granted, I know I mentioned like a gold Arceus, but like me that likes collecting the 2-star stuff, like the trainers, and I was pulling nothing. And all the rainbow rares in that set looked so good. And the game is, yeah, no, the game realized that we pulled a little too good and doesn't know what to do now. We good? We good? All right. For a second, I was like, don't take that Pokeball away from me. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got 30 more packs. Can we do it? Anything can happen at this point. Like we definitely we're up right now. We're up. A flash and a ding at the end. Whether it was 9 or 10, I couldn't really tell. Let's see here. Nothing there. All right, the flash was like pack 4 or 5, I think. I'm really bad at like realize. Okay, the ding told us. Do we peek? The gold was a peek. Let's keep peeking. Okay, nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Gold dangle. That's technically gold, right? I gotta be more specific next time. I gotta start using the actual term of crown. Let's start using Crown Rare Pokeball. Where you at? We want 1 more. Also, if we fall short, do y'all want a part 3? Am I going too hard on the okay, Crown Rare. Let's, because I don't want no gold stuff. Alright. There you go, Weasel. Okay, I think so. Was that the ding at the end, or was it, or are we getting something in pack 10? Okay, a shiny. That, come on, something that we're missing. Something we're missing. We see it down there. Pachirisu, Riolu, Varoom, and the Beedrill. And we got the Pachirisu. Let's go. This temple, honestly, I don't regret, you know, swiping the card for these. This was quite. This has been quite the pulls, honestly. Let's go on to the next 10. All right, so going to our final. We got 2 more temples left, and also I wanted to make the comment of. I've actually pulled Pokeball before a regular like Wug Trio. That's kind of insanity if you think about it. Also, there was I think no dings. I didn't hear any, and there was 1 flash, right? Again, this him only. There's just something about like I don't know. That's a Pikachu probably. Yeah. The more you open and the more you start like noticing the patterns, you recognize cards without actually like looking at them. We're missing 3 shinies though, and a sec. Oh, okay. We got a ding. Shall we peek? Let's look. Let's look. Ah, just a 1-star. Tatsugiri. Nothing there. I don't know why I went so slow on that one. Like if it wasn't just like if it had dinged or anything. Okay, let's go. Riolu, we need you as a shiny. If you want to pull up, I won't take it. Have we gotten to the pack that flashed yet? It might be coming up. Maybe it was the Tatsugiri and I just didn't notice. Okay, wait. Wait for it. Nah, just a 1-star. That's okay. Masquerada. Beautiful art, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I already have my playset, so I don't need anything more than that. I guess when it comes to trading, you know who to look for. Although I'm really hoping, I'm really waiting for trading to become flares so that I could actually start like trading freely. Because I'm at the point where besides like what they gave us for free, I never have enough. 11k cards. I may have an addiction, but we don't talk about it. Let's just open our last 10. Honestly, there's so many cards that would put this over the top, but we can't complain. We've been pulling really well. And last 10. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. I can't even slide this. Let's go. A flash, 3 flashes, and I think one was either a flash ding or something. I don't know. We got a lot there. Let's see. We definitely got hits in this pack, in this 10 pool. So we're gonna close it out with a bang. With a shiny, okay. Beedrill, Riolu, Varoom. Come on. Come on. And it is Reveroom. Okay, so we have a playset of a card I probably will never use, but it is a shiny, so you know you can't complain. Back-to-back shinies. Okay, okay, come on. We're just missing 3. I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. This pull has been insanity. And we still have like 2 more dings or something like coming up, right? Or were those the 2 packs that flashed? I really don't know. Okay, a 1-star there. That's unfortunate. Weasel. That's how I feel right now. Every time I see a 1-star. Nah, but let's go. Carry on, carry on. Another 1-star back-to-back. Grafai. I have seen enough of Grafai's for like more Grafai's than a man should in their lifetime. Alright, so okay, there's a ding. You know what? This one we won't peek. We'll get surprised. And it is a 3rd Reveroom. This 10 pull has been insane, and the fact that we pulled 3 shinies, it's been brutal in the fact that it's been like too many copies of ones we already had, but alright. Can we end it on with a, in the words of Cyber Knight, if you know who he is, if you know, you know. Can we end it with a holo? No, we can't. We can't. Okay. It's okay. Honestly, this temple, I mean, not temple, but this pack opening went so much better than like anything I could have expected. And honestly, I'm like speechless. All right, so to close it out, I kind of want to recap not only what we got in this video, but as well as like what we have so far. As we can see, we've pulled a total of 24 shinies. Actually, it's 23 because I also added crown rares to the settings, because that's everything that we were like looking for in this set. So as you can see, we already got we're missing Beedrill to finish the Weedle line. As you saw, we have way more than enough Charizards here. Wiglet, Dondozo. I think we're missing, yeah, Riolu, Varoom, and the Beedrill, right? So we're missing Varoom to go here, and that Pokeball. But as you can see, we got our playset of Lucarios. Any of those Charizards and Wug Trios could have just been the Beedrill, but you know, we can't. After seeing how many shinies we've pulled, like we got our playset for a bunch of them. Honestly, hard to complain when this video went so much better than I could have expected. Honestly, feel free to comment down below if you want to see a part 3, because I do want my playset of Pokeball, so there's a chance especially with how fast the rolling sets out. I kind of need to open these packs now what I can. Nah, I'm just... Okay, I say now, but I'm a fiend. I said at the beginning, I said it somewhere in the middle. I'm saying it now. I really want my second Pokeball, but I'm very glad that I was able to get one without having to, like, craft it yet. There's not much more I can say besides that I'm happy with the pulls, and honestly, it got me itching for more, but I'll take it easy. I'll really see how it does. See if I get lucky and maybe pull something like, again, like the Charizard that I pulled during my daily packs. We'll get from there. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it and subscribed and all that. Because I'll be posting pack openings. I'll be posting meta reports, guides for the extra solo battles. Anything that's Pokemon Pocket, like adjacent, related, or whatever, I'll be posting it or trying to. Also, if you want to see some other content, feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to like put it out there. I enjoy everything about this game. The collecting part, the competitive part. I'm a very competitive person, so when it comes to that, I tend to lean my content towards that. But there's also stuff like this, like collecting, that I'm a big fan of. Honestly, like collecting physical cards is being like really hard right now due to like just finding the stuff. So being able to do it at any time digitally is kind of both like exploiting my wallet and just like a fun, like being able to like it scratches that itch, if that makes sense. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video and that your next 10 pull is as shiny as mine, or you know what, your next pack is gonna have a shiny, trust. Unless you want a Pokeball, then you know what, I hope you get it. You know, now I can't be like salty if people before I'll be like, oh great, you got a Pokeball, and like I'm there like the meme with the dude, whatever. I've been yapping too much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If y'all enjoyed, as always, if you like the content, consider liking, subscribing, and above all else, stay pro.